Hello, I am Spykem or Spykem 14 or Spykem 94, and this will be my first YouTube video guide on leveling a skill, and this will be my level 1 to 99 fletching guide. I am going to go through fletching with bows, no arrows, even though some argue that that is better experience. If you're one of them, go watch a different YouTube video, because the only arrow fletching we're going to do is right now, and that is 1 to 10 fletching arrow shafts. From levels 1 to 10, you have to fletch arrow shafts. It's basically the only way to get experience. All you do is go around chopping these normal trees. You can find them anywhere in RuneScape. And you just cut them down, use this little knife on these, and you get 15 arrow shafts each one. Good thing about this is you don't really have to bank because they stack. I'm not going to waste too much time teaching you guys about that, because basically it's straightforward. Next thing would be normal longbows from level 10 to 25. Again, you just chop the normal trees, use this knife on them, click on the longbow, pretty straightforward. You would have to bank these if you want to keep them, or you can just drop them. That's what I do, is just drop them because they're not worth anything. And definitely do not string anything you make until you are at least level 70 and you're making the U longbows. So yeah. Now what I'm doing here is I'm chopping the oak tree, because that is the next step. From level 25 to level 40, you want to make these oak longbows. Remember to leave them unstrung for money's purposes, because you don't want to waste your money on low-level fletching experience. Again, I'm just dropping these because they're not worth anything really. Nobody will buy them on the Grand Exchange, and they're just not worth it. Next, you might want to keep the willow longbows that you're making now, which is level 40 to 55. You might want to keep them. I myself do not keep them, but basically I don't need that many. Just grab a couple here to show you. Same thing, you just cut them, leave them unstrung again. You could keep them, they sell slowly on the Grand Exchange, but still not good money. I only keep them because it's really faster to bank them than to drop them. So yeah, that is from level 40 to 55. And then this is where people start taking different roads, really. From level 55 and forward, you want to be making maple longbows out of these things here. You want to make them unstrung again, because there's no point in stringing them. But you can either keep making these until level 99 or stop at level 70. The reason why some people make these until level 99 is because they are pretty easy. You just tell your guy to start cutting them, and then you can watch YouTube videos or go on Facebook or MySpace or Twitter or whatever you want to do, and your guy will just start cutting them. And they actually are quite good. People buy them on the Grand Exchange mostly for junk items, for when they're lending out their items to people. I think some people even might string them for fletching experience, but I totally wouldn't do that because it's a waste of money with the bowstrings. So that would be until level 70 or 99, your choice really. But what I do, from level 70 to 85, is U longbows. You're gonna need, again, your knife. You're going to need your knife for all fletching, really. It's not that hard to find a knife. You can find them anywhere. So yeah, you cut these again U logs into U longbows, and then this is where you start stringing. And stringing is pretty easy. You just use your longbow on a string, and then you tell your guy really to string all of them. Pretty straightforward. And easy banking for that would be to just tell you, just take out all bowstrings, and then it fills up all the inventory spaces, and that just works well. Pretty straightforward. You just start stringing them. You can string pretty fast. So this is the part of fletching where you can't go just leave your guy making them, because he makes them pretty fast. So you have to stay at this RuneScape screen. So yeah, and then if you want to make more, you just can withdraw all again, and then it just fills up your inventory, and it's really fast banking that way. But I'm not making any more of these right now. So next step is the last step really, and that's 85 to 99, and it's long, but not as long if you do what I did and am still doing, as I'm only 93 fletching at the moment. Working on it though every day, trying to get 99. Is this Sacred Clay fletching knife. You go to Stealing Creation, and you can probably get 20 to 25 points per game if you have adequate skills. Then you can easily get that many, and then it only takes 20 points to buy a Morphic tool, and you can turn that into a fletching knife. You can also turn it into a hammer for smithing or construction, and like a harpoon and a butterfly net, but I turn them into these fletching knives, which give the most experience when they're used on magic logs. But they do give pretty good experience on new logs too, but I only use them on magic logs because they give a whole lot more. They last for a lot longer. And so yeah, you use this with magic logs. I don't have any magic logs right now. I finished cutting them all into these. So yeah, they give double experience, and a Stealing Creation game lasts 20 minutes, and you can watch other YouTube videos for how to play that game. I'm not gonna waste my time on that right now. So again, you just string these. Takes a while, but you'll get to level 99 if you work hard at it. Have friends that you talk to on your clan chat really helps, because then you don't get bored. And when you do get bored, just go do Stealing Creation so you get more points. And yeah, because Stealing Creation you can't really get bored with. I can't get bored with it anyway. It's just you're always doing something. With fletching, you just have to wait there. It gets boring. So after you get bored, you can just go do Stealing Creation. It's good. So yeah, I hope you liked this guide. If you did, then rate high, subscribe, comment for sure if you think I should change anything about this. Like I said, this is my first video really, so please help me do better. I'll be making more hopefully, and that's all for now.